If you've ever argued with a Palmetto State Armory fanboy in the comment section of a YouTube video, then go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average Palmetto State Armory, aka Burndown enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, the purpose of today's video and the next 4 videos on the channel is we are going to be conducting a burn down on the Palmetto State Armory AK. Now, this is the AK pistol. We will be conducting an internal wear inspection on this gun here today to show you guys what this gun is looking at least 1,000 rounds. Now, it has been brought to my attention that the internet thinks that the Palmetto State Armory AK is trash. Well, I would say, what better way to test something than just go to the range and burn it down together? So, before we get into the actual inspection of this gun, my current goal on the channel is to get to 40,000 subscribers. My treat to you guys, if we get to 40,000 subscribers, is I will do a SIG Spear and 308 burn down test on the channel to 3,000 rounds. So if we get to 40,000 subscribers, thank you for that, for your help, by the way. If we get to 40,000 subscribers, then I will buy a SIG Spear and 308, and I will put a whatever optic you guys want me to put on the gun is what I'll put on it, and we will test it to 3,000 rounds in burn down fashion. That will be our celebration to getting to 40,000. So thank you for all the guys that have been subscribed for the longest time. And if you want to see us get to 40,000 to do the SIG Spear burn down, make sure you just go to work tomorrow and harass your buddies to subscribe to my channel. And then I'll have to spend $5,000 of my money on a piece of shit rifle, okay? So let's get into the test for the AK. Now, for those of you guys that have been around for a while, you have seen this gun before. You probably saw it about 2 years ago when this channel was brand new. We were doing a ton of burn downs with this gun. So it is already at least at 1,000 rounds. We will just say 1,000 rounds to be safe because it could be, you know, north of 1,000, but I cannot find any footage. There's only a couple shorts on the channel showing me burning it down. So I don't know where that long-term video is. It's out on the channel somewhere. Maybe one of you guys will find it. I tried to find it before filming this video. So if you find the video of me burning this thing down on my own channel, let me know, okay? Send it to me on Discord or something. Okay, but let's conduct an internal parts inspection of this gun to show you what we are looking like. Now, I should preface this. One, hit the like button. But I'm not an AK expert. I'm not an AK autist. I can't tell you about what the trunnions, how they should be pressed, or not trunnions, how the rivet should be pressed. I can't tell you about the specifications of the rear trunnion or anything on an AK. All I can tell you is pull trigger, thing goes boom. I can run an AK relatively well, right? I can run the gun, I can use the gun. I've trained people on the guns. However, I don't know like the specifics of the actual internal parts or what we're looking like. Or what we're looking at. So what I need you guys to do is tell me, is this normal wear for 1,000 rounds on an AK, right? So you guys will have to let us know in the comments what we're looking like. But this is gonna be a Palmetto State Armory AK at 1,000 rounds. So I'm just going to show you guys the components list, you know, on every corner here, and then we will go into the plan for the burn down. I'll show you guys the rear. This is again, easily 1,000 rounds, probably north of that, right? If we're being honest, this gun probably has 2,000 or more rounds, but this will be a good test to be able to show you guys. There we go. A lot of wear there. Let me know if you are an AK expert. Let us know if the wear that we are seeing here is it normal or is it abnormal compared to where we should be at this point. Just north of 1,000, maybe 2,000. Who's to say, right? Here's the bolt face. Super riveting content, I know. But this will help us in the future if the gun does die. And if the gun is unsafe to shoot, or if it is having excessive wear, you guys will be able to spot it right now, hopefully. Okay. So make sure you guys get a good look at that. Okay. All right. There's the bolt. The gun is dirty. What else? I don't think there's anything really to inspect here with your recoil spring. Okay. Assembly. It just does what it does. Okay. As far as the internals of the gun, it's caked in carbon, but I'll do my best to show you what we have going on here. I have faith in you, camera. Focus. I'm just trying to see if I see anything deforming. There we go. Okay. I think I pretty much have shown every component that you guys would care about. Okay, so the plan. Again, we're gonna keep this thing in its, I guess, stock configuration. We will go to the range tomorrow and I will begin burning this thing down. Now, the way that I will conduct the actual burn down is I will be shooting 250 rounds, okay? Gotta be careful not to show this so we don't get nuked out of orbit by YouTube. What was I saying? Okay, so I have to, the way we will be conducting this test is we'll go to the range. I'll shoot 250 rounds. After shooting 250 rounds, I'll let the gun cool off. That way we don't actually light the thing on fire because this thing has been on fire before. I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about by that. And if you guys have been around on the channel for a while, you have seen this thing. You have seen this thing on fire before, and no, I'm not kidding. That is why the muzzle device is pink and the barrel is pink under all that spray paint, because we got so hot that it literally changed the color of the gun. Okay, so the plan, 4,000 rounds more will be fired on this Palmetto State Armory AK, right? What are my expectations? My expectations are that I think it will have some pretty intense wear on the gun, on the internal components. However, I don't know if it will actually die. Now, I'm gonna be relying on you guys, guys like Clayco 47 or Lemon Grenade, etc. I'm gonna need you guys, those type of guys out there, to help me out, to let us know when we are seeing wear patterns that are abnormal or dangerous, okay? Because you guys know me, this thing will just explode and kill me, and I'll never know if it would have passed a go-no-go gauge or not, okay? The type of ammo we will be using will be just steel case, a mix of hollow point, Tula, and just a ton of steel case ammunition, right? That's what we'll be using. I'm not bougie, so we will not be using any brass case ammunition. But yeah, this will be the Palmetto State Armory AK burn down. We'll see if it survives or if it dies, right? I will say the internet will tell you that these are trash. That is the internet's take on the PSA AK. So we will find out. We'll find out what happens. You know, I'm excited for it. This gun has already been zeroed with the irons. The irons have already been zeroed, so we will just be running irons on the gun the whole time. So if you got this far, again, go to work tomorrow or wherever, you know, whenever you see this, and harass the first person you see, steal their phone from them, and make sure they're subscribed to the channel. And once we get to 40,000 subscribers, we will do a very expensive SIG Spear 308 burn down. I'm expecting a 3,000 round burn down just due to how expensive the burn down will be, right? But yeah, let me know in the description or in the comments what you guys think about this this idea. Are we gonna die? Are we not gonna die? You guys will be the judge, and you guys will let me know if I will have an AK exploding in my face. Okay, thanks for being here, guys, and until next time, this is gonna be Trench Grenade, your average PSA AK burn down series enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home, signing out. Cheers.